welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to film this look that I am wearing on my face right here and now, and it is just a really cool toned smoky dark eye with a, I don't even know, this lip colour is very beige, cool tonedy, beige mauve-ish. So anyway, I created this look here for you today. So if you want to see how I accomplished this, if you want to see how I did this look, then just keep watching. So first we're going to prime my eyes, and for that I'm going to be using my Smashbox Photo Finish Lid Primer, which just looks like this. And it's just got a doe foot applicator, and I'm just going to pop some on my eyelids. And this is just going to cancel out any coloration, and it's also going to prime our eyes. So for today's look we're going to be working with the Lorac Mega Pro palette, and first, just to start off with, I'm going to be going in with the colour Fawn, which is this shade here, and it's just a neutral cream colour, and I'm just picking that up on a big fluffy brush. And I'm just going to place this into our crease. This is just going to make it easy for us to blend any of the other colours on top, because we are going to be using quite cool tone colours, and they can be quite difficult to blend out. I'm still trying to sort out the lighting for this room here, so bear with me. So going into our Lorac Mega Pro palette, I'm going to pick up the colour Khaki, which is this one here. It's just a nice cool toned brown, and I'm going to sweep this into our crease. This is going to be our main transition colour. And I'm just building this up into the intensity that I'm looking for. So focusing more into the actual crease this time. Don't have to be too precise with this, because we are going to be cleaning up when we do our concealer. Going in with a more precise brush, this is my 227 Luxe Soft Definer by Zoeva. Excuse it's all dirty. I am going to be going in with the colour Brown and Stone mixed together. And I'm going to put this directly into our crease. Now going in with my big fluffy brush I used before, just buffing those edges out. Now picking up more of the stone colour and packing a little bit more onto my brush, I'm going to focus this right in the outer crease. Now just blending whatever's left into the crease, but not all the way into the inner tear duct. Now I'm going to go in with the same brush into the colour Grey, and this is just a really blue based grey cool tone colour. And I'm going to put this in the same area that we put the stone colour. I'm just going to pack this colour onto our lid, I have decided. If you wanted this to be darker, you could totally go in with the base. I've done this look before using a black base, and it was just a little bit more darker. And then I'm just going to go in and blend that through. I'm back into a big fluffy brush, using that just to blend those edges out. On a precise brush like this, I'm going into the colour Black, and it's just a black colour. So packing this right next to the upper lash line. Going in with a fluffier brush and picking up more of that black. And then I'm just going to run that in the outer third. Going in with your fluffy brush and blending it out. I just want to deepen up that outer corner a bit more, so I'm going to mix a bit of grey and then a tap of black. And I'm just going to run this in the corner with my blending brush, just blending out those edges. Now I'm just going to go in and highlight my brow bone, and for that I'm going to use the colour Cream and the colour White. I'm going to be using two types. I'm going to be using my L'Oreal Voluminous and my Collections Does It All 5-in-1. So many words. Now moving on to concealer, I'm using my prolongwear in NC20. I'm just going to put a pump of that on the back of my hand. To tap that in, I'm just going to be using a pointed kabuki. Now I'm just going to go in and set that, and I'm going to be using my Australis setting palette, and I'm just using that banana shade in the middle there. And I'm going to set underneath the eyes. And then I just buff away any of the product, really buff it into the skin. First I packed it on, and I'm just going to buff, and that just stops the concealer from moving. Now I'm just going to apply a black liner into the lower lash line and the upper lash line. Going back in with our palette, I'm going to be going back in with the colour Stone and Grey, which are just both really cool tone colours. And I'm going to smudge out that lower lash line. Really focus on smoking that out. Going in with your fluffy brush and just focusing on blending those edges so it's nice and hazy. To highlight my inner corner, I am just going to be using the colour Vanilla, which is just a vanilla white champagne colour. Now going in with the rest of the face, I'm going to be using my foundation, which is the Nars Sheer Glow. I'm in the colour Punjab. And I've really liked blending my foundation out with a stippling brush lately. So I just run and blend this in, bring it down the neck. And then just around the eyebrows I just use my concealer brush. I'm just going to go in and contour, and for that I'm going to be using my Benefit Hula bronzer. I absolutely love this bronzer. And I'm using that on my Zoeva Luxe Cheeks finish, and this is by far my favourite contour brush. For my blush, I'm just going to go with a nice nude shade, and this is my Tarte Pin Up Girl palette, and it's just this peachy nude blush here. I find that this is like the perfect blush to like go with absolutely every look. You know that blush? It's that blush you have that goes great with absolutely everything. And lastly, just to highlight the cheekbones and the other areas, I'm using my Hourglass Ambient Lighting powder, and this is in the shade Luminous Light. This is just a really nice glow. Just on the tip of my nose, on the cupid's bow, and then whatever I have left I just pop on my chin. And then lastly for the lips, I'm going to be going in with this Maybelline shade in Tantalising Taupe. I'm just going to go in with a lip liner around this, just so I can keep the definition of my lip. This looks quite beigey, so I'm just adding a bit of pink in. And this colour is my Bite Beauty High Pigment Lip Pencil in Rhubarb. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this makeup tutorial. I definitely haven't done anything like this on my channel. All cool tones and a very cool toned sort of mauvey grey lip. I did want to step out of the box a bit and not do the norm, so this would not be maybe everyone's typical go-to makeup look, but I wanted to do something a little bit different, and I am wanting to do more different things here on my channel with makeup, including more colour. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Comment down below any video requests that you may have. Give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks. Bye.